Hello and welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance, and this is actually not the first time I'm playing this game. I've played this way back in the alpha version and the beta version, as well as the release version. And let me just tell you, I only had a really short series when it first came out, and I was actually really saddened by that. But sometimes life gets in the way and you're just not really able to continue that kind of stuff. I have no idea what I was actually doing around that time. But we only had around 7 episodes of it or something like that. So I thought, hey, you know what? We might as well give it a go again. And I do have a couple of mods installed as well. So hopefully that will help us out a little bit here. Because I remember the game had some pretty, maybe not large performance issues, but a couple of, little things that I think could definitely be smoothed out. So hopefully the mod will actually help us with that. Otherwise, let's see what's actually happening with Henry here.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Aha, here we go, our first conversation. So what are we going to do? I'm probably going to go for speech, let's face it, because I want to try to persuade as many people as possible here. We could also do whatever, basically. We could do strength, we could do anything, but I'm going to go for speech.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Why would I be interested in sword fighting?
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
All right, so I'm hungry, actually. I'm sure there's some food here, actually, isn't there?
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
All right, perfect. Thank you very much. Now, I do remember this game being really, really difficult when it came to realism and everything. I mean, I'm just gonna pick up this wait a minute. Is this what I should actually be picking up right now? Ah, no. There we go. We got a bread roll right here, and technically, I can actually sit down and actually eat something. Wait a minute. Hello there, mother. Yes. This can't be done while sitting. Are you Are you joking? Are you joking that I cannot pick up an apple while I am sitting down? That has to be the most hilarious restriction that I have ever seen ever. But there you go. All right. No, I don't want to talk to you, mother. I'm sorry. I am out of here. I am done. Thank you. Oh, this is hilarious already. Okay. Let me eat this. Can I eat it? Alright, our first time going outside, and look at it. It looks absolutely fantastic, doesn't it? Yes, of course, the cry engine at work right there. Anyway, let's go to Father and see what he has to say. I think I remember a little bit about his quest.
At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure he'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the cross-guard for Sir Radzik's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Ah, yes, the wonderful, wonderful Henry it is. Everyone loves Henry, right? Do you? Do you like him? I don't know. I'm not sure what to make of him, to be honest, for me personally, but yes. Anyway, let's make our way out of here and down into the village. Obviously, we're going to need to speak to Kunesh. He's over here. I have played thousands of hours of this game. I am completely lying. No, I have not. I just remember where his house is. That's literally it.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Alright, so sometimes you need to use your powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. Alright, so obviously, here's the thing. In this game is not actually just determined by your statistics in a particular skill. Sometimes it's determined by a wide variety of other things. Obviously, this game has been out for a long time. I'm sure there are people out there in the comments right now that have played this game for hundreds of hours, if not thousands of hours, and you're going to know absolutely every single thing there is to know about it. However, for me personally, I don't know a huge amount about it. If you do have any, useful things to mention, then by all means, let me know. I'm sure a lot of other people, if they haven't played the game yet, or if they want to, do another run or something like that, people really feel very passionate about this game. Anyway, so basically it obviously has a wide variety of different things associated with it, and you're going to have to take these into account. And you also, as you see at the bottom line there, you have to really read what you're going to say instead of literally just going and saying whatever. You need to take those other things into account. And you also have this, so the level of your reputation with your counterpart, this is also going to make a difference. So let's continue. All right, debts must be paid.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
If I had anything to give, I'd give it. But I've got nothing, so leave me in peace, all of you. And don't come back.
Alright, okay, yeah, so there you go. He's got nothing, as you could quite clearly tell, and, well, one thing that we have, actually, you know what? I'm literally just going to steal his axe. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm going into his house. I'm going into his house right now. I wonder what... Can I... I can't use the axe on his chest, right? It says, get a lockpick from Fritz to open Kunesh's chest. Oh, hello there,
what do you
sir.
want? What the?
Goodbye. Nothing to worry about, sir. I haven't done anything to you, sir.
Welcome, Henry.
Alright, yes. So, I hope he doesn't know that I stole something from him. Oh, that would be rather troublesome, wouldn't it? I actually have no idea what I'm supposed to do with this axe, to be honest. Is there something that I can do to check that, actually? Okay, so actually, let's have a look. It doesn't want to pay up. I'll just have to take back the things he didn't pay for, or find some other way to get the money he owes. I can't just let it go. Alright, so in other words, I have to either steal the axe, hammer, and nails, which is what we just did. Well, we stole the axe, of course. So that might be interesting. Or we can go to Fritz, and I have no idea where Fritz actually is. So let me have a look at the map. All right, so by Ale at the tavern, this is that. There's the cross guard, and what's this? No, what's this one? Go to the sword fighting lesson. Okay. Oh no, it's the sword fighting. The sword fighting. Oh dear. Yeah, don't even get me started.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth.
Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So are
Matthew.
such lords as
What's
Henry
going on here?
Rosenberg.
Deutsch is
Even
spouting
the
shit.
Austrian Dukes Albrecht
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and
are
you'll hear
on
for yourself.
Sigismund's side. Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't
and...
forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. Well, what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
That's the question. I'll do it, but I need your help in return.
All right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem, we'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
Alright, I actually wouldn't mind, Fritz, hey, can I talk to you? Yeah, there we go.
Really?
Alright.
And only straight not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
Alright, nice. Okay, so I actually could just get the money straight away right now, and I actually have no idea what these guys are going to do. I think I remember doing this as well last time.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait! We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Henry!
Oh, alrighty, let's do it. I do have a lot of persuasion, or I should have a lot of persuasion at least.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern, and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing.
Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Well, that seemed to work. Reputation lost. Yeah, of course.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, Docious.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Alright, here we go, unarmed combat. So, as you may expect, we do have now the ability to get into some fisticuffs. And we're gonna go and we're gonna just try our best here. I have no idea how this is gonna go, of course, but I'm probably going to absolutely fail. Oh yeah, this is also good. Very nice. Look at that. Oh, that was an amazing, wonderful, wonderful display right there. Wonderful, wonderful display. Oh, nice. Nice hit. Nice hit. Very good. Oh, he's down. He's down already. Okay, that's nice. It seems like my friends are actually relatively decent at fighting, so I'm pretty happy with that. Get him. Take him down. There we go.
The catchpole is on his way.
Oh, the catchpole is on his way. Run from the catchpole with your friends. Let's do it. Let's run away. My health actually isn't even that low. That was not too bad. Well, this is pretty easy actually. I'm kind of jogging right now. I'm not really running for my life at this point. I mean, technically, you know, I expect we would probably be put in jail, possibly, or at the very least we'd be punished quite severely here for this. But it seems like we are absolutely fine. You know, I'm not entirely sure. Where are we gonna go? Well, it certainly looks like we were able to get away, and we can now talk to them.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Alright, I have no idea what they're actually going to do here, but I can only assume that they're probably just going to distract him a little bit, and then I can either steal the stuff immediately. There we go. Oh, I actually reached a new level in speech, apparently. Alright, I have no idea what that means, but yeah, sure, we'll take a look. Wow, my speech skill is actually pretty high. Is it? Is it high? I have no idea what this level... yeah, it's actually level 4 right now. Okay, that's not too bad. Anyway, let's have a look and actually see what these things are. When a trader loses patience with you during haggling, you get one more chance to make another offer. Increase your speech level by +3 when talking to nobles and wealthy people. You can't have the lowborn perk simultaneously. Aha, okay, so your speech stat will raise by +3 when you talk to commoners. Right, I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. Most of these are all really high level stuff as well. Can I actually select other things too? Can I? Yeah, I can select main level stuff, but I can't select anything in the strength tree or the agility tree. So it seems like I have a skill point only in speech right here. Okay, I guess I'll just go for Highborn or something. I actually have no idea. Does it matter? Does it matter what I select right now? Anyway, as I said to you, if you have any suggestions about what I should actually take and what's good or not good, then by all means let me know. You don't have to, of course, because I will just take what I think, but I think it's fun to, you know, interact and, you know, get a little bit of input from you specifically, and you know, I think that might be quite fun. But anyway, let's see exactly what happens with Kunesh here. He's obviously going to come out, and I'm gonna sneak in, and I'm just going to take the money. I'm thinking it's probably inside, right? It's probably inside. Oh, what's happening? Oh, what? Are you serious? He's actually fighting? Oh no! How dare you! Get out of here, sir. Get out of here. Take him down. Yes, there we go. I reached a new... Whoa, okay. I apparently reached a new level in unarmed.
I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Alright, so I got Kunesh's keys. Find something at Kunesh is worth selling. I have no idea what. Maybe I could sell him? No, he's worth nothing. Don't worry. Okay, so wait a second. Can I actually take the hammer? That is the hammer, right? Isn't that the hammer right there? I mean, it's a wooden hammer. That doesn't seem like something a blacksmith would make. I am actually going to be lockpicking this, I think, because I want the skill, right? I don't even know whether that actually even does it, but we're gonna take all. Apparently, the hammer was in here for some reason. I don't know why the hammer was in here, but yeah, sure. Surely he needs to use it, doesn't he? Anyway, all right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Yeah, well, don't worry, sir. I will literally come back at night, and I will bludgeon you to death or something like that with my... Let me see. With my apple. There we go. With my apple. That is what I will use. He will rue the day that he, you know, didn't have an apple a day to keep the doctor away. And here is the charcoal person.
Good health to you. See you later.
Alright, so what do we want to do first? Well, we want to sell, obviously. So let's go ahead and sell this. This is going to literally sell for how much? I don't even know. I have no idea. He's giving what, 1.6? 2.4. How much is the charcoal? It's actually not that much, I guess. I need 10 points though. I need 10 points of charcoal. Are you joking? Okay, I can sell Kunesh's axe as well, I suppose. And well, I do have a lot of apples. I have a huge amount of apples, and they have a durability as well. So it's probably a good idea for me to sell some of these, I suppose. I have 51 of these. Yeah, by the way, I got these in the initial starter building that we were in with our mother, and that's where I got those from. So I can sell these for a decent-ish amount, I suppose. And how long does this? Oh yeah, these have a durability of 4 days. Right. That's actually quite funny. I would have expected carrots to, you know, to have a much longer durability, but apparently not. Let's sell a couple of those. Let's sell some actually cabbage. Let's not sell those. And yeah, okay. So we're gonna get 10.2, which is actually not bad. So shall we haggle a little bit, or shall I just close the deal? I could potentially haggle. Let's haggle a little bit and see whether I can get a slightly higher price. Let's see. Haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. You select the amount you want to pay, or get this and confirm with that. The trader will then respond to your offer. If the answer is a refusal, he or she will make a counter offer. Right, okay, so in other words, there's the trader's last offer, your current offer, your last offer not accepted by the trader, original purchase price. If the slider can't be moved in one direction or the other, it means either you or the trader does not have enough money. Dragging out the haggling with one offer after another will gradually try the patience. You can see how close you're getting to that point by this. Good to know. Alright, great. Okay, so the buying price or the selling price is that. He's not going to go below this. Okay. Can I get... Wait a minute. Can I get more? No, he's not going... Wait a minute. He might go to 12. What do you bet? He's not going to go to 12. So let's make this offer.
Are we agreed? Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
Right, okay, so he's saying, yeah, he's going to say 10.5, right?
I'll go for that.
Yeah, he's going to go for 10.5. Right, okay, so that's fine. And now I'm going to buy the charcoal from him. Yeah, let's buy that. I need 10 charcoal from him, right? And that's going to mean that I'll pay 5. All right, that's okay, I guess. And I'm just going to close the deal straight away. I don't see the point in haggling right now. It doesn't seem to really make huge amounts of difference to the price. At least I don't think so. And we could potentially also do some sword training, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether I should really do that right now. One thing I should probably do is take a look at some of these as well. But I did level up my agility. That apparently doesn't give me anything. My speech obviously has one. Yeah, so that's basically it. Yeah, so ascetic. You'll last 30% longer without food, but as soon as you get hungry, the effects will be 20% worse. That sounds pretty good to me at the moment. When dirty, you have 50% more charisma when talking to women. However, people will smell you a mile off, reducing your stealth skill by 30%. Okay, so question. Why is it only when talking to women? Why? What about if I want to talk to a chicken? What's going on with that? Oh well, never mind. I mean, it seems like Henry's a bit of a chicken chaser, don't you think? Anyway, that's a reference for another time. Your stamina will regenerate 20% faster at night, but 10% slower during the day. Increase the sight distance of fast travel, so you notice events on the way sooner. Or you grew up in an impoverished condition, so comfort of beds is inverted for you. The worse the bed, the better you sleep, and vice versa. That could be an extremely powerful thing, but I don't really care about that too much. I guess I'm just going to take this, actually. I'm just going to take ascetic, whatever. I'm just going to take that. That sounds good enough to me. And then we're going to head into the tavern and get the ale, and then we're going to make our way back to our father. Hello, Bianca. Are you my chicken?
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I drank the beer!
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
I have no idea what she sees in him. You know that? Never mind. Anyway, the game saves automatically in important moments during quests, and when you sleep in your own bed, to save it immediately, drink Savior Schnapps. Yes, that is that thing that they introduced so that you actually have to have an item to be able to save the game, which is quite funny. Anyway, let's speak to Combat Master Vaniak, the apparent brigand/bandit.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Alright, he's gonna go and wait. Yeah, well, I got the ale, so I should probably make my way back to our father right now, because otherwise it's gonna get warm, and he's gonna get annoyed. And that's not gonna be very good. So, let's just make our way over there. I actually shouldn't have done this already. I should have gotten the crossguard first. That probably would have made more sense. Let me just see if I can give him the beer right now. Oh well, never mind. I think I have to speak to this guy, right?
I'll be with you.
And with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Alright, wonderful, we got it. Now, hopefully that entire conversation hasn't made the ale now warm, but I don't know whether it really matters.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time...
Alright, here we go. It's time to get stuck in to the sword play.
Keep moving.
Oh, yes.
Your life depends on it.
Yeah, I will definitely keep moving, sir. Very good. Okay, let's move on. You can unlock by holding shift, and then we can move around.
All right. Now try to hit me.
I will definitely try to hit you,
into
sir.
Your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Very good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Very good. Fine. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Now you're getting it. All right. Fine.
Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Seems like it's going relatively well so far.
Right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty.
Right, okay, so we did it. That was it? Really? Okay, well, we did actually level up our strength and our warfare, so I guess that's actually pretty decent. And now it says for me to go back to Father at the Forge. He is not going to be pleased. That's all I can tell you. He is not going to be pleased. I really thought that I would have the ability to deliver him the ale first while it was still cold, or cool at least, and then to go to the sword fighting.
About time.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm not entirely sure if I'm alright, to be honest. We just created one of the most legendary swords in history. Oh yes, we're going to be maybe using that. I don't even know. Maybe we'll use it at some point. Who knows? Anyway, the chest. He said the chest in the living room. Here it is. Nails for Teresa and... Ooh, yeah. I don't mind if I do. I'm going to take all this stuff. Thank you very much. And now we're going to see what we have here for Teresa. Here you go.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way.
God
that
above,
sword
you
is
gone
truly
deaf?
beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. Do you have to keep going on about it?
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened? take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry!
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No! You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out
on!
of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Keep running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah!
Get through the gates!
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to town, Lurk! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Alright, so... oh dear. We have his sword. And the guy was like, yeah, that peasant's running away with my sword. Stop him. You know, shoot him right now. No, obviously not. But yes, anyway, that's obviously going to be it for this episode. If you'd like to see more, then by all means let me know. I have no idea if anyone even wants to see this series, but if you do, then let me know, and obviously make it, you know, do a little press on that like button. That's obviously going to let me know too whether you want to see it. And otherwise, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.